You're a fool.
No, I'm not.
I am Daredevil. What? Objection. Objection.
Order.
Your Honor.
Welcome to MARVEREELS, where Marvel stories go deeper. Not just the battles, not just the suits, not just the mask, but the pain, the faith, and the choices that shape the heroes behind them. And today we begin with one of Marvel's most broken heroes, a blind lawyer from Hell's Kitchen. A man of faith, a man of violence, a man who keeps falling, but never stays down. This is not just the story of Daredevil. This is the story of Matt Murdock in the MCU. This is the real story.
Thank you, Your Honor. I move for dismissal.
Granted, this case is dismissed with prejudice.
Your boy, he pushed me out of the way. He saved my life.
Oh, Dad. Oh, it burns. I can't see. I can't see!
Before he became the devil of Hell's Kitchen, Matt Murdock was just a boy from New York, raised by his father, Jack Murdock. Then one accident changed everything. A chemical spill took his sight, but awakened his other senses. He could hear heartbeats, feel vibrations, smell fear, rid the world in a way no one else could. But power did not save Matt from pain. His father was murdered after refusing to throw a fight, and from that moment, Matt learned the truth. The law does not always protect the innocent.
Dad? Daddy! Daddy! Daddy!
But Matt was not alone for long. A blind warrior named Stick found him. Stick became his teacher, his mentor, and sometimes his harshest enemy. He trained Matt to control his senses, to turn pain into focus, to turn blindness into a weapon. But Stick did not teach mercy. He taught survival, and that became Matt's greatest conflict, because Stick wanted to create a soldier. But Matt became something else, a lawyer who believed in justice, and a vigilante who fought when justice failed. By day, Matt fought in court. By night, Daredevil fought in the streets. That contradiction defines him. Matt believes in mercy. He believes people can still be saved.
The people you murdered deserve another chance.
What, to kill again, rape again? Is that what
No,
you
Frank,
want?
to try again, Frank. To try. And if you don't get that, there's something broken in you you can't fix. There is goodness in people, even in you. And you're gonna have to kill me because I'm never gonna stop coming for you until I take you down. You wanna know why?
Why is that?
Because you're insane.
But Daredevil understands violence and knows some people only stop when they are forced to. That is the danger of Matt Murdock. He is not weak because he believes in mercy. He is dangerous because he chooses mercy while knowing exactly how much damage he can do. But Matt's story was never only about the mask. It was also about the people who kept him human. Foggy Nelson was more than his best friend. He was his brother, the one who reminded Matt that he did not have to carry the world alone.
How about mercy? There's got to be something about that in the Bible. Second chances, redemption.
And Karen Page saw the broken man behind the hero, the guilt, the loneliness, the self-destruction, and still she stayed.
I love you.
I love you too.
Together, Foggy and Karen gave Matt something to come home to, something to protect, something that reminded him he was still Matt Murdock, not just Daredevil. But that is the tragedy of his life. The closer people get to Matt, the closer they get to danger. And when Bullseye killed Foggy, something inside Matt broke. We saw how dangerous Daredevil can become when Mercy disappears, because Matt Murdock believes people can still be saved. But Daredevil knows exactly how to destroy them. That is what makes him terrifying, not because he wants to kill, but because sometimes he gets close enough to almost do it. And every hero is defined by the villain who understands him best. For Matt Murdock, that villain is Wilson Fisk, the Kingpin. Fisk was never just a criminal. He was power in human form, a man who believed he could save New York by controlling it. That is what made him terrifying, because Matt and Fisk both loved the city. They both believed New York was broken. But in Born Again, everything changed. Fisk was no longer just a crime lord hiding in the shadows. He became mayor, public power, political power, legal power, and for Matt Murdock, that became his worst nightmare. Because how does a lawyer fight the law when the law belongs to Kingpin?
I was raised to believe in grace, that we can be touched by the divine and transform into a better person. So if you say to me that you're a new man, I say fine. But you should know I was also raised to believe in retribution. So if you step out of line, I will be there.
Fisk turned masks into enemies. Heroes became targets. The city became divided, and Matt was forced to fight for more than his own life. He had to fight for the meaning of Daredevil.
It was me needing to believe in it that saved me. My mistake was thinking I was immune to the darkness. The truth is, ever since Foggy died, I didn't know who I was anymore.
Foggy believed in you. Whatever you want to call yourself, whatever's behind the mask, behind your eyes. That's wrath, that's mercy, that's the dark and the light. He knew all of it. All of it. He knew you. I do too.
Then came the courtroom, the truth, the confession. After years of hiding behind two identities, Matt finally revealed what the world had always suspected.
I am Daredevil. What?
He is Daredevil, the blind lawyer, the masked vigilante, the man who fights in court during the day and bleeds in the streets at night. This was not just a secret identity reveal. This was Matt accepting who he truly is. The lawyer and the devil were never enemies. They were both parts of the same man. One fights for justice with words. The other fights when words are not enough. And once the world knows who is under the mask, there is no going back. So where is Daredevil now? His secret is out. His city has changed. His allies are returning. His enemies are multiplying. But that is what makes him Daredevil. Not the mask, not the horns, not the fear, but the choice to keep standing when everything tells him to stay down. Because Matt Murdock was never just the devil of Hell's Kitchen. He was proof that even in darkness, justice can still hear your heartbeat.
What about grace? No. You're not allowed to offer that to me.
I believe you love this city same as me. We have the opportunity to give it peace, even if we have none. That's grace.
This has been Daredevil in the MCU, the real story. Subscribe to MARVEREELS for more Marvel stories that go deeper. And tell me in the comments, who should get the next real story?